I was groomed to be Goliath. I wasn't groomed to be David. Even though I was small, I was the David guy because I'm smaller than everybody. But I was groomed to be Goliath because I'm so insecure. I was a monster because that's all I really knew. I was a monster.
This is your girl Shaquena coming to Loud in the Color. Hey my people, welcome back to my channel. Thank y'all for liking, commenting, subscribing, give me thumbs up, thumbs down. Thank y'all for sharing my video. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the support. Thank you so much. Make sure that y'all continue to love by continuing to watch my videos from beginning to end, by continuing to comment, give me thumbs up, thumbs down, share my videos, tell people about my channel. Also, make sure that you continue to watch episodes 1 through 6 of Lesson Libations, hosted by comedian Amani Jones and I. Season 1. We appreciate the love. Keep the love coming, y'all. We appreciate you. Okay, this is a fact about Shaquena video. I had to go and get my GED after high school. The reason being is because here in Columbus, Georgia, we had to take a graduation test in order to get that diploma. Even though we got all of our credits, we still had to take a graduation test just to get that piece of paper. And I was not able to get my my diploma. So I had to go get my GED. And it was, to me, at the time, it was embarrassing for me to have went to school, got all of my credits, and worked hard to get all my credits, to turn around and have to go and get a GED. It was so embarrassing to me because at that time, a lot of people were making fun of people that went to school to get a GED. People thought at the time you was stupid because you had to go back to school and get a GED. Okay, and it took me a minute to get that GED because the GED exam was nothing like the high school graduation exam. It was nothing like it. But I worked hard. I studied hard. I tried to understand the work. It took me a minute to get it, but when I got it, I took the test, and each test at the time was, I think, $10, maybe $5 or $10. I ended up quitting going to school to get my GED, and it was, I don't remember why I quit going to school to get my GED, but something happened that made me quit. And my brother found out, and he called home and he cussed me out. My brother was in the military at the time, and he called, he cussed me out and told me, you know I don't mess with being a quitter. So I went back to school, and the teacher that we had, she ended up leaving, and so the teacher that was over the class for the women and the men that had children, she was our teacher as well. And I guess it was taking a toll on her being between both classes. So she ended up not being over our class anymore. They ended up getting a teacher that was retired that taught special education. And this teacher, she gave me a hard time. When I say she gave me a hard time, this woman gave me a hard time. And that's why it took me so long to get my GED. Because she felt like I was supposed to get permission from her to take parts of my test. And I had to explain to her, no, we don't have to ask you, can we pay for take parts of our test? When we feel like we are ready to take our test, we can do that. We don't need your permission. She was trying to say that we did need her permission. So I just act like I didn't hear the woman. She said something to me in class, and I ended up having to call my mom and everything, and it just was a big mess. Like I said, she was making it hard for me to try to get my GED. The teacher that was over my class, you know, she ended up getting involved in it, and she's gonna tell me, you're making things hard for yourself by arguing with this woman. And I told this teacher, no, I'm not. This teacher is not gonna make things hard for me. She's not gonna make me get my GED hard. I'm gonna get my GED. I'm gonna take the parts of my GED when I get ready. I'm not gonna ask her to do nothing because she's not paying for it. I am, okay? And so, like I said, I started back studying, trying to concentrate, and I finally got my GED. I finally got my GED, y'all. I was happy about it. I stayed about maybe a month and a half, maybe 2 months to help others get their GED. Once I did that, I left, and then I signed up for college. Y'all, it was not easy trying to get a GED. It was not, because I had roadblocks. I had obstacles. I had people just, you know, trying to make things hard for me to get my GED. And I just prayed to God that he would just give me the strength to make it and not blowing up on this woman, because this woman, she was always saying little slick little stuff to me, and I didn't like it. I didn't appreciate it. And so I said, let me just focus and just get my GED. And that's what I did. And I graduated. And I ended up going to college at Columbus Tech, getting my diploma. So, yeah. But y'all tell me if y'all had to have obstacles when it came to education or promotion. And in the meantime, and in between time, make sure you give me those big thumbs up. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell twice to be notified. If you're an old subscriber, make sure notifications are on. Share my videos. Like I always say, God only gives you one life. Y'all, please live it. Mwah. Bye, y'all.
I was groomed to be Goliath. I wasn't groomed to be David. Even though I was small, I was the David guy because I'm smaller than everybody. But I was groomed to be Goliath because I'm so insecure. I was a monster because that's all I really knew.